Okay, I was actually muted. Apologies, everyone. Let's get this started. G'day, everybody. It's Rob from High West here, and welcome to another episode of Minecraft Unearthed. If you've been sitting here watching it for the last minute or two, I was on mute, so that is why you could not hear anything. So without further ado, I will get into this episode. So what I was just explaining whilst I was muted, embarrassingly muted, was I've started off a cow farm over here, so we're probably going to need the meat and stuff. Glow squids were spawning under here, but don't seem to be spawning under here. I'm not sure what's happening. And the glow squid lake that I built under the main barn doesn't seem to be spawning any glow squid, which is most disappointing. So I've kept the original two cows here as well, so they're not going anywhere. We've got Betty there, and we got Daisy. And just over here we've got... Oh, Genius left his door open on this house. We've got a llama who thinks he's a super llama. Looks a bit like Zorro to me. Thanks to Junior deciding to put a different coloured carpet on my llama. I'll just get rid of this rotten flesh, and we're just going to and I'll get rid of this wheat because I'm not working on the cows at the moment. Cows can have a rest from breeding for this episode. I'll do that going back off stream. So yeah, just down here, disappointingly, we're just not getting any glow squid. So if we go down here, we'll pop down here, not a single glow squid. And since the latest update as well, the visuals under here look significantly different. It's like your field of view in a dark water cave seems to be shrunk down to just a few blocks. So I'm not sure whether that's an intentional feature, whether that's something in preparation for the deep dark coming up, or why that's happening, but that seems to happen. I blew myself up in the nether off stream as well, using beds to try and find netherite. Something that's not a good idea. Good day to Viper. Welcome back to the stream. Using beds in the nether, it's not my favourite way of looking for netherite, and I ended up blowing myself up. So I was not too impressed. Also, a little bit off stream, what I've done is I have increased some of the map area just here as well. I've done a bit of mining down there, and I have also done a fair bit of mining down in the mine down below. So what we're going to do this episode, much to Junior's disgust, is we're going to look at building an egg farm. So this will be an automatic farm. It's a real basic farm. I mean, this is a real beginner level farm, but I'm not sure where we're going to put it. Like, I'm going to have all these empty spots here because we are shifting the animals out. So the animals will be moved out. So I'm thinking around here. Now what I will do is I'll design the basics of the egg farm, and from there maybe next episode we'll look at building the farm, the actual outside, should I say, of the egg farm, because what I'm going to want is I'm going to make like a wheat silo, so it'll fit in with the farm theme. So we'll probably end up putting it maybe somewhere around here. So just watching that, and it looks like it's getting a bit dark, so I've got the scaffolding. I'm gonna need some hoppers, so I'm pretty sure I've got enough of them. A couple of chests, definitely got enough of them. And oh, actually got a water bucket here. Here's one I prepared earlier. So I was hoping that it was going to be night time. It is night time. Okay. So we're going to need a platform for inside the farm. So I have got an abundance of stone bricks, so we can use that. Now the problem I have is I've got to be careful how big I actually make this thing, because if I make the silo too big, it's going to make that windmill look incredibly small, and it's going to make the actual barn look small. But silos generally are pretty big. So it's going to be a bit of a difficult one to work out. So I think we'll create this as a center. We want it far enough away from the path over there. So we'll put in 10 blocks of scaffolding around. Now, I'm not sure whether you can actually. What we'll want is I was going to say slabs, but no, we will use bricks for this. I didn't know if that was going to work. I've never actually tried that, but it does work. So we'll just put the basics there. Now we'll hollow that center brick out, because that's where the hoppers and everything are going to go. Bet you can't guess my age. Give it a shot in an age range, and I'll either say yes or no. So we've got that happening there, and we'll pop down here. Oh, your age. Sorry, I misread that. No, I can't guess anyone's age. It's not something I try and do either, because I usually get it horrifically wrong. Okay, so that'll be the centerpiece. Okay. Take those two out. 9. Oh, okay. It's always good to we've always got a good diverse group who occasionally pop onto the stream, so okay, so we'll get that platform there. What we'll want water going into the center, but we don't want this too big, remembering. We sort of want the round shape of a silo as well. This might be a little too high up. Just going to come back and have a look for a second. I think I've actually made this a bit too high. Yeah, that is a bit higher than what we need. So unfortunately, that platform's going to have to come out. Okay. We'll try that for height. I think probably one more on top of that. get the crouching in a minute done right. There we go. And we'll put... Start the platform off. Just as a 4x4. Yeah, that's probably a more realistic height. So we're going to have like something covering down here. Got a buzzy bee in my ear right now. Okay, we'll square that off. Oh, that's like the worst positioning ever. Okay, nice square area there. Actually, a way we could do this, because I know Junior, I can almost hear him screaming at me about cruelty to chickens. Don't get me wrong, he'll eat chickens in real life. When it comes to Minecraft chickens, they are, yeah, they're just something else. But I think what I'm going to do is make some more hoppers. And in my infinite wisdom, I forgot the crafting recipe for a hopper. That makes sense. So... I think we need 9 hoppers. Getting the right pattern is going to be tricky. Thought I had more chests somewhere. Seemingly not. I'll use birch to make chests. It's more than enough hoppers. That's fine. We can always have some spare. And we'll have... Oh, we got some grass blocks. 9 grass blocks. That's exactly what we need. Because the chickens are going to be... They're going to be in a confined space, but they're going to be on a nice grassy area. So... This is the tricky part. Okay, no, I don't have anyone who... I don't accept invites on this world, sorry, but I may open a world. You can add me. My username is HighWest84. I may open a world at one stage. I'm considering it, but yeah, definitely not this one. So, I'll go... That'll be my top hopper. So I'm going to need... We're going to need to go in a loop. I'm pretty sure if I do this, they'll all feed into that center hopper. And the way to test that is to throw out the last hopper. I'll put down our first grass block. We'll jump out for a sec. And that was the last one on the chain. And yeah, the hoppers have come out there. So they're doing their job. Um, okay. Gonna quickly jump into bed. Actually, something I will try in a second. Just to, again, make it nicer for the chickens. I did obtain some moss block. Now, I believe you can bone meal this stuff. I've heard you can. I don't know this. I've never tried it before, so I'll give this a shot. All that seems to do is grow grass. Or was that moss? Oh, no, that added a layer of moss. Oh, moss carpet. So that will obviously add grass. It's tall grass as well. Ooh! Ooh! Okay. So that's a thing. Alright. I'm going to play this safe, and I'm going to find something enchanted to Silk Touch here. I had no idea it was going to do that. Awesome. So you can get flowering azalea off moss blocks. Whoa, okay. Had absolutely no idea that was going to happen. Randomly found that out. I haven't really experimented much with the new features. Okay, might just chuck a bit of scaffolding there. Okay, that's some azalea, so it's apparent that you don't need Silk Touch to obtain it. Oops. But I thought you can. I don't think you can. You can get moss carpet, but that takes 2 moss blocks for free moss carpet. Seeds are pretty much useless. But I swear I was told you could bone meal moss blocks. All I seem to be getting is moss carpet here. Which is cool. Don't get me wrong. Okay, so seemingly that's not working. And I mean, I also thought the only way you could obtain moss blocks was via shipwrecks, and I actually got mine from a wandering trader. So yeah, that was quite interesting. But that's cool. I got some flowering azalea, and I got 11 moss carpet. Moss carpet will probably be handy in the future. So I did kind of want a mossy wall, but that's not gonna happen. So I guess what we'll do is we'll cover the wall in glow lichen. So we got 12. We're gonna need 12. So 10, 11, 12. Okay, so we'll pop that in there. Okay, so we've got our glow lichen on the walls there. And the wall will actually need to be one higher, so I probably should have put the glow lichen on the top. That's fine, I can do it. Actually, what I might do, I might go change of plans. Gotta think what chests I've got. Here we go. So I might go vines and glow lichen. Oh, I'm not obtaining it. Need a... You can bone meal glow lichen though, so... Luckily. Oh, got some on the floor there. That takes out the whole block. That's a bit annoying. That's alright, we can sort of alternate the glow lichen and the vines. I'm going to need the vines to get out of here anyway. Yeah. See, the vines you can't do corners with, but glow lichen you can. Okay, so we'll do that. And what I might do... No, I think I'll leave that how it is. Oh, glow lichen on the top there as well. Okay, that looks alright. We'll pop down here. Okay, so like I said, very, very basic farm, this one. We'll pop all the other items back in now. So the vines I had in there. One day I'll get an automatic sorting system. But I have heard that with all the things I've got going on now, I would run the risk of lag if I was to put an automated sorting system in. So don't mind doing it manual. Okay, so we'll get our eggs. We should have quite a nice supply of eggs. And time to get some chickens in. Come on, hatch a chicken. Ah, 3 chickens. It's not many, but I have a use for all that seed I've got. So jump back in here. There's a hungry little fellow, that chicken. Actually, no, we'll just get the 2 adult chickens for now. Okay. Now, I don't think they can fly up and go up the vines. Okay, so we've got 5 adult chickens in there. Wait. 4 adult chickens in there. How did you get up there? I honestly don't think they can go up vines. I mean, chickens don't have arms for starters. How would they climb the vines? Okay, so what will happen, like I said, really basic farm. They'll poop out their eggs and we'll be able to get the spoils down the bottom. So We didn't need the water bucket after all, because I did it using just hoppers. We've used up all our eggs. It looks like it's going to be night time again soon. We'll see if they're... Oh, they are ready again. So that's what's happening. I'm bumping into them and they're getting up that way. Come on. Be kind to me. Go back down there. Thanking you. Okay. Sneak off into the beds. Oh, the other thing I did off stream, candles. Seeing as they were added a couple of days ago into Bedrock with their latest update, finally got candles. And apparently, it doesn't hurt if you stand on candles. So that's now two things that don't make sense in Minecraft. You can stand on a candle and you don't get burnt. Clearly the flames on my feet there. And you can stand on a stone cutter and also not take any damage. Clearly that sharp blade should be doing something. Can you imagine the farms you could set up if stone cutters actually did damage? Now the problem is, if I get too many in there now, what will happen is they'll start doing that. As you just saw, they'll bounce off each other and they'll get out that way. So we do need to make that one more course of bricks higher. We'll have to get those vines out again. Vines, vines, vines. Not in the fish box. Should we make it 2 courses higher? Because yeah, it's getting a bit packed in there now, which is what we want. But what we don't want are the chickens getting out. So. We'll do these sides. Oh, you had to jump him away, didn't you? Now, we tactfully get this chicken back in. Interestingly enough, I normally say this guy back in, but chickens are female. So, get some of the glow lichen. Ooh, growing everywhere. That's right, that doesn't look too bad at all. Jeez, I really get some height. Alright. One of them must have pooped out an egg as I was down there because I've collected that egg. So we can get lots of happy chickens now. And we're also going to need some more scaffolding. Let's just check. Well, we got a chicken down here. Chicken run. Gonna need a bit more scaffolding as well. Don't know what to do about chicken butts down there. I can't really get it back up here. Well, whilst I'm waiting for them to refresh, I might go in here and I might actually grab these flowering azaleas and add them to our trees just down here. Okay, so it must be a canopy. To me, it looks like the flowering azaleas would sit on the bottom, but that doesn't seem to be the case. We'll grab some more scaffolding and jump up this tree. Okay. Okay, I can't seem to place them down. So that'll be something to research. What exactly can I do with these blocks? Yes, I should use an axe, but I'm using a sword. Okay, we'll go back in here. Always hang around for the XP. Still not getting any eggs in there. I've got 2 in my hand. I'm going to try something. I'm going to not throw. I'm going to drop an egg down there. Okay, so that's our problem. The hoppers are not picking up the eggs. I thought the hoppers would pick up anything above a single block. That might be a hopper on a rail. So if that's the case, we might try and use some of this moss carpet. This is going to be really tricky now. So much for it being a simple farm. It is a simple farm when you get it working. Okay. So I've got to be careful. That works. Okay. These baby chickens are really getting away at the moment. Okay, I'm still crouching. So each time... Whoops. Oh, I hit a chicken! Sorry, chicken! I've got to sort of shoo them away from each block. This is bananas. This is going to be really difficult. There's too many chickens in here for this. I believe it's working now, though. chuck those eggs down. So try and push these chickens out the way. If that baby chick would like to just move. Oh, I should be able to get one down here. Get off a block. Get over on the moss blocks. Come on. Every time I think I can place one. There we go. Ah, it's because I can't place on the block I'm standing on. Jeez, I should know that. Not far off now. Only 2 more blocks to go. Oop. One more. Why would you want to stand on hoppers? Look at all this moss you can stand on. Chickens, they just don't make sense. Get out of a hopper! Come on! There's that one chicken who's stuck. So we're going to have to come out. We're going to have to resort to... Actually... Resort to trickery. Sorry, chickens, but I'm going to resort to trickery. I.e. grab a seed. Run over. Place a block. Ha ha! Foolish chickens. I had no idea what I was planning. So the general idea of this is to cram as many chickens as we can in this one little area. For them to give us eggs. So we got... Actually, I'm going to take those eggs out. We're going to go back to an egg count of 0. So we can start to see if they are dropping the eggs properly. Quite like the new moss blocks. Came across the carpet by accident on this stream, and it's worked out quite well. Okay, so we'll come over here. Oh, I didn't want 3 chickens down here. That's right, we got 3 chickens down here now. No eggs in there as of yet. There we go. I heard it and it popped into the hoppers and out it goes. So that is a working egg farm. Ooh. Poor little guy, he's got his head stuck there. Didn't know they could poke their head through corners like that. Didn't mean to hit those chickens, but luckily the egg throwing doesn't hurt them. It's good use of all the excess grass seeds you'll probably have accumulated if you do farming like I do. Okay, so the next plan will be to finish off this silo. For now, this is just how it's going to look. But I think that's actually where I'm going to leave it for the stream tonight. So, yeah, thanks everybody for joining in. Hope you did enjoy the stream. If you did, please remember to like and subscribe to High West 84. And we'll see on Sunday where we will create a silo around this chicken, around this egg farm. And most importantly, everyone, hope you have a good one.